tell you guys, getting this close to this water with it moving this fast kind of disorients you a little bit. In keeping with the flooding issues we've had in Harlan County over the past week, this is Saturday. Last Saturday we had flooding in the county and in most of eastern Kentucky. We thought we would visit the Martins Fork Dam this weekend. Now the dam actually, it's dried up now, had some seepage issues. We'll show you in this picture right here while the water was high last week, which was of some concern to county officials. So they talked to the Army Corps of Engineers, who assured them there wasn't a problem with it and it was normal. I hope that's right. We'll leave this picture up for a minute so you can look at it compared to the way the dam looks now. Wow, those steps lead to nowhere. Listen to this water coming out of the floodgate. Watch how you get a circular motion with it. And it kind of goes back around to the other side. Let me see if I can get you a shot of this floodgate open. What do you think about the way that concrete looks in that dam? I tell you guys, getting this close to this water with it moving this fast kind of disorients you a little bit. Let's go up and take a look at the rest of the lake since we're here. Now folks, my wife isn't with me on this trip because this damp and cold weather has really gave her some bad asthma issues, some serious asthma issues. So we chose for her not to get out this evening. Wow. I don't know if my camera zooms in enough for you guys to see it, but the fisherman here just pointed out to me that in that tree right around there is a bald eagle. I can see him plain with my eyes, but I'm not sure if he's going to show up on the camera. The gentleman I just met down there told me it was really something to watch an eagle swoop down out of that tree and catch a fish. He had seen it. Y'all think we can will that eagle to fly for us? Y'all think, concentrate, fly eagle, fly. That'd be something. Like I told the gentleman, the minute I turn the camera off and leave, he'll start flying. You know how that is. According to Wikipedia, the lake behind this dam is 340 acres and it was impounded in 1979. That's according to Wikipedia, so blame them if it's wrong, not me. Folks will have to take my word for it, but there used to be a man-made beach here, white sand and everything. But the lake is still really high after the flooding, and I'm afraid the beach is gone. Now these folks right here looked at me like they wouldn't care too much to flog me when I showed up. So we'll cut them a wide berth, especially what I gather is probably the male there. He seemed a tad bit aggressive. Well, guys, you can tell how high the water got here at the lake because it washed the fence away, starting right here. You see the sand? See the watermark? Wow. We should have came up here and got some video of that. And it still looks like it's cut off access to that shelter house over there. Wow. It just tore the fence right down. And at that high water level is when the picture I showed you, and I'll show you again right here, of the dam, when it was seeping through the concrete. That's when that was happening. So there was a lot of pressure on it. Area closed, high water. And this is the road to the boat ramp at the Martins Fork Lake. So it was closed off quite a ways up here. So that tells you how high the water was. It's still high. That shelter house, I know well, is completely underwater. Look at that. Let's go down and take a look at the boat ramp. Now you folks can see right here how high the water was at the boat ramp. It was well into the parking lot. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on that dam when it was seeping. Looks like the boat ramp is still about halfway, probably 2/3, a little more than halfway underwater. Wow. Here's an important thing to remember always when you're out on the water. Hey folks, from the Martins Fork Lake and Dam in Harlan County, Kentucky, thank you folks for keeping me company on a lonely visit to the dam and lake this evening. Don't know what I'd do without you guys. God bless you. Remember my wife in your prayers, and remember all the victims of last week's flooding in your prayers. Thank you so much for coming with me. Bye. God bless you guys. And that is the road to the top of the dam. Right there.